Hey, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here for another 8-4 Return to Ravnica draft. I successfully live streamed last night, so if you'd like to see that, I'll have the link in the description of or in the details of this video. So check that out, and I'm gonna try and live stream as often as I can. So on to the pack. Got Dramatic Rescue. We have Trustani's Judgment. I'm a big Rescue fan. I like that card quite a bit. Judgment, I mean, permanently removes something, but it also costs 6 mana. It also costs. It also populates. I'm kind of feeling the Rescue. I'm really big on Dramatic Rescue. I like it a lot. It's a cheap spell. It does a lot. Oh wow. Well, someone just passed the absolute nut Golgari pack. That is crazy. It's also got Street Spasm in it. I wonder what the hell the guy took out of this. He took a common. What common would have been better than all of these? I have no idea. That really confuses me. What do I like the most out of here? I mean, Lotlet Troll's pretty awesome. Dragmangler also awesome, though. As is SeemsGoodMagic. That's tough. I mean, I can probably just go Troll. Pick up some scavenge stuff. I could be... Oh, this is 4 color. Probably won't work unless I have Axebanes or something, but... There's enough upside to Troll out of this pack where I'm going to take it. I mean, he can take games over, quite frankly. Alright, well, a good follow-up pick to the Lotleth Troll would probably be the Locust, who scavenges. Otherwise, there's Ethereal Armor, if I'm continuing down the Azorius path. But I think out of these two cards, I mean, clearly I like the Troll more. So if I can make the Troll work, that'd be ideal. I think I'll just take the Locust. Alright, I guess pretty easy throw kill assassin here. Not a ton else. Inaction injunction's good. Yeah, that's about it. Just take the throw kill. Okay. I think here, I guess it's Slum Reaper versus Dagger Drome Imp, and I think we'll just go Imp. The Imp is also very good with scavenge effects. Yeah, not much else to say about it. Okay, I think we'll just pick up some more scavenge, so I guess we'll take the Monitor. We could also take the Reveler, which is just a better creature. Maybe I should do that instead. To be honest, Monitor is one of like my least favorite scavenge cards. If I'm playing Troll and Thrill Kill, I'm probably beating down. So I guess Reveler makes more sense. I've got a Troll, but nothing else to really support the Saber. I think we just take the Scorpion. Feels right to me. Terrasworm versus... I've yet to play Rites of Reaping. I really don't like this card. I think we just take the Worm here. Shred Freak is probably fine. Don't really like that card very much, but there wasn't a ton else in that pack. So, I do like junk, but we appear to be getting cut in green pretty hard. Black appears to be open, but red does not, so we're kind of in a weird spot. We got a Trestle Troll, but we also have a Guildgate. I think I'm more interested in the Guildgate for this deck. Maybe get some Jailbreakers. I'll take a foil. We look alright. I mean, I want to make Golgari work. We have a few scavengers already, which is good, but this deck could use some removal. This deck could use some more green spells if I'm going to make Golgari work. Did not get a ton of playables out of that pack for what we want to do, but that's alright. Let's see how this pans out. Second pack, yeah, we just snap up the Collective Blessing here pretty easily. There's also Herald, Scorpion, Reveler, whatever. We'll probably wheel something that we can take out of there, but very, very easily taking the Collective Blessing. It's a phenomenal card. Oh, sweet. Alright, well, we got the Troll. Perfect complement with the Corpsejack Menace, to be honest. There's also Slime Molding, which is quite good, but we don't have any populate effects yet. And Cellar, which is still very good with Collective Blessing. But we might just splash the Collective Blessing and not even deal with white, if that's possible. Just play efficient creatures and then splash Collective Blessing. I don't mind that, actually. Definitely taking Corpsejack. It's always nice to have the multiple Golgari rare deck. I guess we do another Imp, which I'm not opposed to, or Keyrune, Eyes in the Skies. I don't know if I want to go deeper white. I might just want to stick with Golgari. There's also Croc, but I think I just like Imp more. Imp's more annoying to deal with, and it's early enough where I could still see myself picking up some like Shamblers or Drudge Beetles or more Scorpions, whatever. Course of Might's okay. Yeah, I think I'll just take Imp here. I don't really like the Crocodile very much. Not that I hate him or anything, but much like Selesnya Sentry, you play him when you have to. You're never like super happy about playing him. I mean, Promenade would let us search, but I think we probably want the salvage to find our Troll and our Corpsejack Menace. It also puts our scavenge cards in our graveyards. Could possibly find our planes. Otherwise, it's just Transguild, but I'd rather have the salvage for this deck. So, we're going deep on the Golgari plan. You know, I don't do this very often, so... Oh, wow. Abrupt Decay versus Axebane. You know, I really would like an Axebane for this deck, but I don't think I can really pass the Abrupt Decay here. We're extremely lacking on removal, to the point where actually this is going to be our first removal spell. And as much as Axebane is awesome when you're scavenging, I want some removal. I want to be able to kill stuff. Alright, well, Gatekeeper Vine would be good for finding our planes, but we need the Shambler, to be honest, with the double Imp and all the plan we're doing with our Trolls and our Corpsejack. We want just maximize our scavenge for sure, so we'll take the Shambler. As much scavenge as we can get our hands on. In fact, I'll even settle for a Slitherhead in this deck. With Troll it's good, with Corpsejack it's fine. I never play this card, but I'd rather have that over a second Terrace Worm, I'm pretty sure. Could take the Troll. I think Rubbleback Rhino has more of an upside with Scavenge, so I think I'll take that. Pretty easily take another Scorpion here over the Shadow, over the Chorus, and the Treasured Find. Yeah, I'll take another Rhino. Alright, now I'll take a Croc over the Swindler. I'm pretty sure. I mean, he is good with... He was made to be good with Scavenge, so that is the nice thing about the Croc. It's just not super excited about it. Guess Cremate's okay against us. I've yet to have someone bring that in against me, though. Alright, well now we actually look pretty good. I'm kind of happy with where we're at. How many more playables do we need? We're at 19 without not counting the land. That's pretty good. Plus we have a Collective Blessing. Yeah, this deck looks powerful. At this point I just want to get some more resilience, I guess. What did I pick over that Trestle Troll again? I think I picked a Rhino? Yeah, I don't regret that. I mean, I guess I kind of do because I ended up with 2 Rhinos anyway, but we still look pretty strong. And at this point I could easily make Civic Saber work in this deck. So I'd like some Jailbreakers and Cross the Guild Mages, I guess. Mortars, huh? Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. And unfortunately, it's just the best Rakdos and Izzet cards. Well, I think I just hate the Mortars, as sad as that is. Because otherwise I'm picking a third Dagger Drill Imp, probably, since that's like the only card in here I could really see myself playing. And I'm not picking Dagger Drill Imp, a third one, over a stupid Mizium Mortar, so we have to take the rare that would just annihilate us. I do need removal. I also like Brush Strider. We have a good amount of creatures, so let's focus on removal. We're either taking the Wound or the Strike. There's also a Rig in here, which is kind of cool, but not exactly what I'm looking for. We just take the Stab Wound. I guess it's not very good when you're being aggressive, but I like it more than the 6-drop removal, I think. I've never really played Assassin Strike. Maybe this card's better than I'm giving it credit for. I guess we don't have a ton of in-game. We've got the Decay. Stab Wound does kill most of the things that I care about, though. Guess we could just take a Stab Wound. It's pretty cheap. Does quite a bit. Alright. So now it's Scorpion versus Shambler. I like Shambler more than Scorpion, to be honest. We already have 2 Scorpions. I want to get some more 3-drop creatures. 2 and 3-drop. Let's take the Shambler here. Alright, Launch Party is definitely good for Golgari. And I don't think Grave Betrayal is happening. Alright, so Decoy, pretty easy pick here, I would say. Longleg's also good, but no, we're sticking with our Scavenge theme. And Decoy just happens to be an insane scavenger anyway, so taking it over the Guildgate, which might be a problem, but whatever. So right now we have 23 playable spells. Don't really see myself playing another Croc. I wouldn't cut anything for a second Croc here, so I'm not going to pick it. I'm going to pick something that I don't want to play against, which I guess is probably the Staticaster. So we've got the Imps and the Shamblers. We've got some actual X1s in here, so I'll steal that. Underworld Connections, I could actually see myself playing, especially with Dagger Drill Imp. Deviant Glee is also good with Imp, but we don't get the full benefit of it. Not that that's a huge deal. Another Dead Reveler I'd probably play, but not necessary. Yeah, I think we just go Connections here. Actually, Rogue's Passage is really strong when you're scavenging onto one dude. It's really good with Rubbleback Rhino. I could see myself playing Passage, but no, with the Imps I'm going to take the Connections, actually. Connections is very good. Alright, third Shambler. I mean, I could Shamble all day, otherwise a Giant Growth. I guess we are a little bit short on tricks and we're high on creatures, so I guess I'm taking the Growth over the Shambler. I would have easily played the Shambler, but I'm going to find space for this Giant Growth. Guess I'm most worried about, I don't know, aggressive Rakdos decks running Dynacharge? I don't actually know. Indrik for sideboard over a third Scorpion. Do I need a third Scorpion? Probably not. And I might actually need the Indrik if they're all in flyers. Okay. Not main decking it though, I don't think. I guess we'll just hate against the random Pyro Convergence deck. And Archweaver, sure. How many instants we got? Whatever. Alright, so we ended up getting enough playables. It's just a matter of what are we cutting. I'm probably cutting the Croc. Anytime I can find an opportunity to cut Croc, I take advantage of it. Although, is Dead Reveler necessarily better? No, 2 more toughness to me is better. I mean, Dead Reveler actually is a trump to Centaurs, so I can always sideboard into the Croc if he feels better for some reason. So we didn't get any white fixing for our Collective Blessing, but that doesn't really matter. Still planning on making Underworld Connections work. I like that card quite a bit. Put 1 Rhino in for now. Cutting Shred Freak already. It's 22 cards? Alright, so I can add 2nd Rhino, I guess. So, how many Scavenge guys did we end up with? We've got the Slitherhead. We've got Shamblers. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight Scavengers is actually pretty good. And we've got the Grizzly Salvage too. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy with this 23. I think this is actually pretty good. Can always sideboard into Croc and Indrik if I need them. Don't have a lot of air defense, but what's our removal? We got the growth. Separate all our spells for now. I kind of want to look at that. Stab Wound, Underworld, this thing. Yeah, this deck's strong. This deck has a lot of strength to it. Our removal is Launch Party, Stab Wound, Decay, Growth. That's pretty good. We have 2 creature, Golgari creature rares, which is really good. Lotlet's just a beast if you get him down on turn 2. Especially with Scavenge. He just takes control of games. Definitely a 17 land deck. I feel like we're always going to have use for our mana with all the Scavenge effects. Salvage should help find our planes. I'll probably put 2 planes in. How color intensive are we? Fairly color intensive for all these. I mean, we need at least 1 green and black. But I guess not super much beyond that. So we'll put 2 planes in. I'm playing Collective Blessing and it says play 0 planes. I've never had to do that before. That's just weird. So we'll put 2 planes in and we'll make it so this is 8 black sources, 7 green sources. It's probably good enough. I mean, I do want to make sure that I think 2 planes is about as good as I'm going to get for hitting our Collective Blessing. Which we're still playing, absolutely. I can't cut that. It's too good. Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm still short a land? Sweet. Then I'll probably add another... Don't I have a foil land? I'll add this foil swamp. So that way there's 9 black sources and 7 green sources and 2 white sources. Yeah, I like that. Alright. Yeah, we're going to run it like this. Wish me luck.